starting with what is programming language. Okay, so what is programming language is there are certain set of softwares which have been designed, and you have to learn each of this programming to make those softwares understand and what is your task, what is that you want to perform, right? I have to give a set of instructions. So say suppose you want to build a project. When you want to build a project, the language that you're going to use is Python programming. Then you all know what has to be done and how it has to go, right? To do that entire project related to Python, you should learn this as a course wherein you understand all the basic concepts from basic to advanced. You're going to understand each of this, and once you are done with all of this, then you will be able to build on your own, right? So we will understand each one of the keywords that are there in Python, right? And what all you should know as a programming language, we will do it in the class. So how do you define a programming language? It is a set of instructions and rules used to communicate with computers and create software. Okay, so there are set of rules how you have to write. So now how you all have learned English language? In your school you were having a subject called as English, wherein they have told you how the English language works, right? So after every sentence you write a full stop, okay, and wherever there is a pause you give a comma. You have learned the grammar, you understand what words you have to use where, right? You understand that because you have been learning English language since so many years, right? And now you are sure how to talk, how to write down. Similarly here also you are you are learning some language, but that language what you are writing should be understood by the computer. That is what you are doing. Okay, so computer has its own language, every software will have its own language. When you want the program, when you want any task, okay, when you want any task to be done from the computer, then what is that you have to do it from your side? What is that you have to do from your side? You have to talk to that software in that language, in which language that computer is able to understand. You have to write down the program in such a way that it has to give you that desired output what is required. Okay, guys, please don't please mute your system.
Is that
Please mute your systems. Don't, only when you are talking you have to unmute and talk, otherwise it will disturb the entire class. Who is that?
Is there a way you can mute everybody?
Always make sure you all mute your system. Only when it is required, please unmute. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now you're able to hear. Yes, those who have raised your hands, you want to ask anything? Two of you all have raised your hands. You want to ask anything, or should I go ahead?
Go ahead.
I think you should go ahead. Yes. Just go ahead, please.
You have raised your hands, right? Three of you all have raised your hands.
Go ahead.
If you want to ask, you can always ask me in between, not a issue. You can talk. Okay? Because when I'm going through the class, maybe I'll not be able to see the chat or the raised hand. That is why you can always unmute, speak, and then click on mute. Okay? Right. So a programming language is a set of instructions and rules used to communicate with the computers to create a software. So create a software. So whenever you want, there are certain set of rules certain set of instructions that has to be given, that we will be seeing in the today's class. So some of the examples of programming languages include Python. Python is one which we are studying. Apart from Python also we have lot of other programming languages, like you have Java, you have C++, you have JavaScript, you have C programming. Okay, so there are a lot of other programming languages as well, but right now why you are studying Python? Anybody knows why are you studying Python and why not other languages?
Is it not because it's one of the most popular languages?
Okay, it is most popular, that's fine, but why you are studying it as a part of your course?
Because it's the one that has the most functional uses. You can use it in a wide variety of things, from analysis to machine learning and so on.
Okay, so you are learning the course which is related to analysis, data analysis. You are going to build, after you do your machine learning, when you are doing your data science, machine learning and all, that machine learning, whatever models you all want to build, everything will be used, everything that you want to build will contain the Python programming. That is why you are learning this as a language, right? Or most of the programming languages are popular, but you're not learning that right now, for because this is analysis, data analysis field, wherein you're performing, you're building the models, you're doing the analysis on the data, right? For all that we will require only one language, so that should be enough for you all to do your task. Okay, that's the reason we are learning Python programming. uh, Examples I have already told. So each language has its own syntax, semantics, and rules for writing the code. So everybody have their own languages, right? So every language differ. Now I am speaking English. If I speak my mother tongue, nobody will understand in the class, right? But at my home, I will speak my mother tongue, right? So every language are different. You have to tweak, like which and when what you have to speak. So every language has its own syntax. When you say syntax, what is syntax? Syntax is nothing but grammar of the language. Okay, how do you write down that code? Okay, we usually call it program, or you call it as code. It is a coding language. You write a code, right? So we call it as a coding language or programming language. So it has a set of rules which has to be followed. So that we will do it in, as soon as you all install, I'll tell you how you have to do it in Python. Uses of Python. Python is a popular general purpose programming language. It is used in machine learning. It is used in web development. You want to build any application. Okay, apps. You have apps, no? Facebook app you have, Instagram you have, WhatsApp you have. All these are different applications. So you want to build any applications, or you want to build any web development you all want to do, any model you all want to do in machine learning. For all that, we make use of a language which is the Python programming. Okay. Python code execution. So Python's traditional runtime execution model. So you'll be having a source code. Okay, source code is a code which we write. You write a Python programming, that's called as a source code. And whatever we write, no, so after you all write down that coding, it is having a extension of .py, Python, right? So .py, you save it as .py. Okay, so source code you all have. Source code is a code which users are going to write. Then there is something called as bytecode. Bytes you all have
Excuse
heard?
me.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me. Excuse
Tell
me.
me. Tell me.
Please, it's like you are too fast. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I was talking, you understood what is programming language and examples? That is clear. If you can just tell me, I can go ahead.
Yeah, you say example of Python
Uses,
syntaxes. Okay, the uses. Hey, that's where we are now. That's where you are. Uses of Python.
You are clear with that? You're clear with that?
Yes. Yes.
So I'm talking about code execution now, right? So I'll go slow here. Python code execution. So how the code that you all write? What is code, guys? What is code? Code means what is code? Just now I have mentioned. What is code? Tell
Are
me.
you asking? Okay, you say code is code Python code execution. You say it is a traditional runtime execution.
I'm just asking what is a code? Anybody can answer in the class.
Okay, a code is
Codes.
could be an access to an information. A code could be an access
kind
to
of formula. It's a kind of formula. It's a kind of
codes are sets of instructions given to computers.
I'm expecting one answer from you all because I've already told you this. What is code? Let me see. Anybody else wants to give a try? Only one word answer I want. What is code?
Codes are sets of instructions given to computers for a particular purpose.
Don't tell me the definition.
Yeah, rules. The code, rules, instructions.
Code is a key.
No.
Code is a set of rules.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Code is
a code could be a system
of
words.
Code is equal to question mark.
Okay.
No, nobody is telling me the answer which I am expecting from you all.
Question. Okay, is equal to question mark.
Yeah. Question mark has to be filled by you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm asking code is equals to what? That is my question.
The language, the computer language.
So all of you have given up. Should I answer? I told you I just need only one word answer.
One word answer. Wow.
I say the key.
Program instruction.
Key. Okay. Anything else?
Language.
A query.
Code letters.
A query.
Query.
A converter.
Okay. Anybody else? Any other try you all want to give?
Codes could be characters.
Current task. Okay. Listen. So according to me, a code is equal to program. That's all. Code is equal to program. So you either tell I have written a program or you tell it as I have written a code. You're learning a programming language, right? You're learning a programming language. Now, when you're telling that you have written something, you will tell me, madam, I have written a code. Can you see my code, whether it is working? What is that code that you have written? It is a program that you have written in your software, and I will check your program. So instead of program, the terminology that we use is code. Okay, you tell it can be either called as a programming language or it can be called as a coding language. Okay, so you tell whatever you write. Okay, now in the Jupyter notebook, once you install, you write down something, you will have a code there. Okay, what you'll have? You'll have a code. So code is nothing but a program. Clear now? What is code?